Howdy, hey everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green version. And today we are picking up in Saffron City. I guess just a little overview of the team. I did train up Sandslash a little bit in speed, as you can see. Quite a bit there against the Wild Rattata and Pidgey method, just because they're so low level. And we got 2 levels out of that, so I figured that was good enough. And yeah, I was very surprised to see how high it was afterwards. Because we were just showing at the end of the last episode off Venomoth, which I did train up to 35. I used the VS Seeker finally. I was like, oh wait, there are some trainers in, pre-post game that we can rematch with the VS Seeker, so that was nice. Didn't get it up too much higher, but there you go. Pretty decent, I would say. But today, let's go ahead and put Charizard up front because we are picking up in the story here. We are going back to Saffron City, as you can see, and we're going to go ahead and waltz into the Saffron Silph Co building. And yes, because I believe we were told after dealing with the Celadon Game Corner, or Pokemon Tower, my bad, that actually Team Rocket is taking over Silph Co. So, yeah. I've played this game since I was about 10 years old is when I got this, I think. Yeah, Mall of America. And yeah, I don't really listen to the story much. I just really wanted a Charmander at the other day, which is funny because I ended up playing with Venusaur. But there's our Charizard. Wow, it's been so long since I've seen him out in battle. Oh, you know what? I have animations off right now, too. So, that sucks. But we'll hit him with the Flamethrower. I thought the levels were a bit higher in this building, maybe a bit higher as we get up. And because we EV train so much, that we don't really do, it's not this part of the game. But, I just like to do it because it makes training, actually, in the word of Pokemon training, make them stronger and tougher, right? Yeah, so we're pretty high level, is what I'm getting at. A level 41 Dragonair, and we're only at, Gym Badge 5. Yikes, right? Charizard leveling up to 38. Remember, we don't want him to get to over level 50 because we do want to do some more stuff with the post game. But look at that! 102 special attack, 105 speed, 101 attack. So 12 more levels worth. I think it's going to be looking pretty good because we bought calciums. I think we got was it Carbos to make them faster, and we got the proteins. Is it protein for attack? Protein, calcium, yeah. Protein for attack, calcium for special attack, and then, the speed one, I believe it's Carbos, my bad if I'm saying that wrong. And it was almost a full team of Zubat there, level 25, and we're just smoking them, dude. It's not even funny. And nice, that is the first Team Rocket Grunt in 2 years, our first battle in 2 years out the way. So let's go ahead and throw Charizard in the back. We'll use Venomoth a bit. But again, Sandslash is falling behind here, so we do want him to get some action as well. I don't think there's any double battles. I like to keep dragging it to second spot just in case, but I don't think we actually need it. And we honestly, you can just go straight to the 5th floor. That's where the key card is, I believe, to grab that if you'd like. I just kind of want to get all the battles out the way. Oh, and I didn't turn animations on, so it's another board. I still have not seen the animation for Signal Beam, because I just grinded without anything. And as you can see, she's not doing much damage, okay? But I like Venomoth. Like I said, I used it in yellow. And it's not what I really think about, so was it worth a 2-year detour? Probably not. Probably not. But what I was supposed to do in the course of 2 years, I did in about, 2 days in the grand scheme of things. So I also got a 3DS and modded it. That was pretty cool. I hadn't really touched the sense. I put a good amount of hours in Crystal. I was replaying Pokemon Y for the first time in a bit, interestingly enough. And yeah, I think I booted up the save in yellow, but I didn't get far into it. I got to Misty, I think. But yeah, that's really all I've been up to. Like I said, I've been working more. I'm almost done with school though. I should be finished up here in the fall. Fingers crossed. All things go good, so that's nice. Scientist Jerry or the Magnemite, I don't think we can take that on. And I still have not turned on battle animations. So, we might be skipping over Jerry here, because, yeah, I don't really have much else to address. Does he have Levitate? I'm not sure. But yeah. I will see you guys after this Jerry fella. Here after little Jerry there. I went ahead and turned the animations back on. I'm not quite good with remembering where all these teleportation things go. So I'm just going to take this one real quick. Scientist, he's going to have more. I feel like he's just going to have a bunch more of the Magnemite line. But we'll try it. Sometimes they have like Grimers, I believe. I could be just throwing that out there, false information. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we can use Venomon. Grimer! I didn't lie to you! It was the guy, exactly, wow. So, we'll use Confusion. Just because it's super effective. And see how much damage we're doing with that. Oh yeah, we're going to have to grind him a bit more, I feel, to get it good. Because again, I didn't use any calciums on it, or proteins, so... It's just pure from stat grind. But it's also Confusion's a pretty weak move. We have the TM for Psychic, but Venomoth will learn it. It's just really late. I think it's like 40s or 50s. I can't remember. It's something crazy. Not gonna lie. What are we gonna do for that? We'll just Sand Slash. Like I said, I thought about getting rid of Sand Slash for Kabutops, and I even thought about getting rid of Lapras to have Aerodactyl. But since this is like gonna be treated as like my final playthrough of Leaf Green, right? We reclaim Shiny Charmander after like 6 years. So I do want this to be like my final team. Sandslash is one of my favorite Pokemon as a kid, even though it has a bad moveset in the game. And I don't want to waste like a Earthquake TM or the Rock Slide Move Tutor on it. You know, I'm gonna make it work. I do have a Japanese copy of Leaf Green that I picked up with, you know, back in December, actually. It's been so long now. I actually kind of forgot about it. Poison Sting? We'll get rid of Poison Sting. But yeah, so I do have that. I think it's pretty complete. I booted up like once when I got it just to see if it worked, really. I almost gave it away, but I'm glad I didn't, because it actually works with Coliseum, which I own a Japanese version of, which I'll be doing some content with that too, so I don't want to spoil too much, don't worry. But there's the several projects that I'm finally getting back to. Man, I just had a wild time away from it. I know I posted Fallout 3 content a lot, like just the live stream ports, and I did a bit of Fallout 4 live streams too as well, but I don't know. That content just, it's nice to do when I just want to mindlessly game, but I haven't really wanted to, I don't know, do that lately. I don't know. But, here we are. Another Rocket Garns. Eradicate. I guess we can show off our blast here now. Signal Beam, I mean. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Yo! It is stab, so it does double damage, so I believe that means its base power is like 150, because it's a 75, I believe, hitting. And we have very low physical attack, but again, that... Psybeam! Yo! We were just talking about how bad Confusion is, 50 power. Psybeam 65, so 15 more. We'll take it. My heart's sink, because I kept switching moves around when I was grinding for EVs, so I thought I got rid of Signal Beam there, we're good. Hey, and we got a new move to test out here against Golbat. We are 10 levels higher, so we're kind of bullying him. Well, we're not Stab, but it did almost knock it out compared to half health, which is nice. We'll just hit him with Side Beam. We have 20 of those, which is a limited amount of 60. Funny enough, I remember my Ampharos always using that in Soul Silver randomly back then. I'm not sure why, but I really like the Signal Beam animation in Gen 4. Our attack has been halved, but that's okay, because we're going to use a Psychic move. So we're not going to one-shot it, but we're going to do a good amount of damage. Oh, and we got the Confusion! Beautiful. Will it hit itself, though? I don't know. Please? Yo! Okay. Nice work, Venomoth. That was pretty good. What is up next? Coughing. Looks like we're gonna steamroll with Venomoth here. That's kind of cool. Kind of nice. And it knocked out a Coughing, so at least it did that. If it didn't knock out a Coughing in one shot, I would have been a little concerned. Because Grimer is bulky, and Arbok's a fully evolved Pokemon. Hey, check it out. So you can see it had like some, bigger values when we leveled up there. Special attack's gone up. Very nice. Speed's almost yeah, nice little catch-up leaf green sesh. Because again, this is nice. I can't lie. I saw it come back out on the Switch, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy that. I have a playthrough that I never finished, so it was a good motivator as well. And I saw so many people like, oh, they were trying to the new I guess the newer generation of Shiny Oz has spoiled a lot of people because I saw a lot of complaints, a lot of people giving up Shiny starter hunting when the ports came out, which is crazy work. I mean, I understand it because again, if I didn't have this playthrough set up, I probably would just would have played with a regular starter. But yeah, no, I was like, I have a Let's Play that I started, that I grinded and spent so much time and effort on. I'm gonna do that before I... Yo! So Venomoth is about to die. But hey, that's fine. Weezing is enabled to battle as well. Let's see. We'll do Sand Slash. I kind of want to go back to Charizard, though. I just thought about that. We haven't seen Charizard in full action since we got back in the game here. Ooh, Rock Tomb? It's not going to be super effective, though. I don't think like that. But it's Poison Flying, so it's pretty good against it. Hey, and a Speed Drop. But we were already faster. Again, we're only 5 levels higher, though, but we're pretty fast. Crobat is, like, I want to say the one that's actually really speedy in that evolution line anyway, though, so... Let's see if we can land a Slash. Yikes, okay, that would have hurt, because we have a pretty decent attack stat, so that's what Confusion is based off of. Yeah. And final Pokemon here, a Coughing. Not bad. We are still confused, though, so I'll just switch to Charizard. Why not? Just to show it off, right? There is a way to heal in here. There's a bed. I want to say it's on the 9th floor? I could be wrong. But yeah. Charizard, go ahead and finish him up for me, would you kindly? Charizard using Flamethrower. Very nice. It's a very good... Dude, Gen 3 has some good animation. Ice Beam has got to be one of my favorite noises in the world. Gen 3 Ice Beam, specifically. It's very calming. We'll have to throw Dragonair out here just to experience that now that it's been brought up, right? Until we can heal Venomoth, which again is getting kind of over-leveled. I kind of gave it a bit too much favoritism, I would say. Did I check this platform? I did. Yeah, it's just this person. That's okay. We will check this one. Second floor. Where does the other one lead us? So I guess we need to take that one. There's not one in here. There's not one in here. I'm losing my mind. We'll go up and see which one we're on. 9th floor, okay. The only problem is I believe the person to heal is behind that door. So we're going to have to go ahead and get that key card. Instead of playing the left field with the elevators. Oh yeah, we got Dragonair in front of us. We're worried there. Ice Beam, go! Beautiful. And again, very overleveled Dragonair. But I think, again, like I probably talked about it like 2 years ago. But yeah, I think that's very on par for a Dragon type, right? Because they're supposed to be powerful and such. So I think it fits the theme of it well, right? We're a little overleveled, but you know, it's got meaning to it. And the leftovers kicking in. I forgot. Why do I have leftovers on Dragon? Maybe I'm preparing for a Dragonite ult. I doubt it. I did. I want to say I trained it in special attack actually, because I made sure to get a good nature too. But I don't. I definitely probably gave it vitamins if I traded it. To be honest, so it's a very strong Dragonair, basically. Not the flex for a you know a 5-year-old video game. Yo, we got the freeze. I got roasted in the comment section recently why I brought that up. For that take, I was like, oh, I like to. Someone was like, oh, just leave your Pokemon in the daycare and use a rubber band. And I was like, oh yeah, just remember to EV train them because you know they're just gaining levels. They're not gaining any effort values or anything. And they were like, why would you want to EV train? Fire and Leaf Green is not that hard of a game. Get good. And I was like, yeah, you're right, man. And I explained, I was like, hey man, I just personally like to I personally just like to grind. No hate to you, you know, pure respect. I just like to grind up certain values, you know, to actually feel like I'm training, I guess, to be a little more immersed in a game for kids. So I don't know. That's just my copium. But yeah, I got what is it, Rickroll? Not Rickroll, but yeah, I got pwned in the comments, man, because I EV trade in a single player JRPG for kids, man. But hey, everyone has their own playstyle, right? That's what makes Pokemon beautiful. It's not like people play like Pokemon's an RPG because you can choose your own Pokemon teams. That is very fair. That's very true. But I think everyone plays differently, man. Some people literally just, hey man, if I just smash the A button, that's how I played until I was revisiting it as an adult. You know what I mean? During like quarantine and stuff. Even when I had like my yearly playthroughs of certain generations, I would still just be like, I'd play my team out, but I would never be on that level of like, okay man, I've got to EV train them, I've got to really spec it out and all this stuff, I got to do egg moves and hitting it, like I was not that deep. But you know, that Unk frontal lobe is like, well, we got to be more meta now, because we're not playing online, so we got to do something, and we got to do something in game as well. Let's go ahead and throw in, what is Gengar now? It's been a minute since I've looked at Gengar's moves. I think it's Thunderbolt, is it Ice Beam, Shadow Punch? No, Thunderbolt, Shadow Punch, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. Okay, we'll just use Sand Slash. But yeah, so that is the beauty of Pokemon. You can approach it in a very mind-numbing way, or you can just really plan it out, and you know, to each their own thrill. There is no wrong way to play Pokemon. There is no right way to play Pokemon. It's like you know, it's an RPG, man. It's an RPG. So if you ever get dogged on in the comments, start feeling a little bad about how you feel, man. Just remember, man. Hey, everyone has their own way of doing things, right? There's more than one way to get a job done, man. Okay, thank the Lord there, Sand Slash. You scared me on 12 HP. We should be able to knock out Bantam here, and that's going to be the end of the battle. But I'm going to dip because that noise is so annoying. I'll let you guys go. And let's go ahead and check out where this goes. Oh wait, we're on the 5th floor. Hey, oh, our kid was wandering around. Yeah, that's me, buddy. I just had a conundrum of where's the one. I can't remember if the key card is locked behind a door or not, which I'm starting to remember. I'm starting to remember that it is. Not sure if it's true though, but you know, just a little inkling inside of me is making me think so. No paralysis, but hey, we're about to get paralyzed ourselves, man. I have shed skin. I don't think it's gonna work though. Yo! praise me. Alrighty, let's go ahead and end with that last Thunderbolt there. I thought he was gonna not have us, but you know, he's gonna hit decent damage. No. All good. Way to go, Dragonair, man. And that's it. And a card key! Nice, so there you go. I ended up using the teleporter roulette wheel to find it anyway. Heck, we'll battle this dude right now. And there we go. We're back into it. It looks like we are going to have to go through the teleporter though, unfortunately, to re-enter this space. Oh, the 9th floor though is where we want to go to get the healing. So let's go ahead and open this door up with the item. I mean, we can see where this leads us, but I would rather heal first, just because there is a rival battle in this area. Nothing sus up here. Okay, let's just go back over here. We'll take that elevator back to the 9th floor, because there is something up there. Besides just a resting room for us. And hopefully I won't get into too much trouble before I can show it off to you. So, Being able to card key open. Hey, there we go. So here is the, hey, you look tired. You should take a quick nap. And there we go. We're getting all rested up, healing our Pokemon. Venomoth is back to fighting strength, and we have 10 Ice Beams once again. Let's go ahead. What's up, Charizard up front? What's up, Charizard up front? Big man Charizard. It's crazy it's been that long. There's been a whole meme about Blastoise, Big man Blastoise and all that mess. Yeah, no. we're just now getting back to it, man. It's crazy. And a Rocket Crunch battle. Ugh. And there we go, another battle out the way. Let's go ahead and take the elevator up. And it's a scientist, not who I was hoping to find. But a Hyper Potion isn't bad to get either. We can steamroll you with Charizard. That's what we did with the last guy too. So I don't mind flexing a little bit. Flexing our little shiny Charizard. You can just one-shot anything. Not too much of a flex. We're 10 levels higher. It's just very nice. Very nice. Fun fact: I've never seen that movie. That was just like one of my dad's favorite reaction gifts to send, and also I do own the DVD. I bought it purely because of that, but I've never watched it. I got it from like a used DVD shop for like $1. It was a very nice copy. It's like pristine in the like it's got that paper outer case too. So I haven't seen a lot of Sacha Baron Cohen stuff, but yeah, I'm familiar a bit with the clips and such. Oh yeah, we can just start unlocking doors too as we find them. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and open this one all the way up too. Why not? Oh. What floor are we even on? I forgot to check when we loaded it. I work for Silph Co. What do I do? I guess just hang out, man. A little Pokeball blueprint there. Oh! So that's our rival. Let's go ahead and see what's up.
What kept you, Cody? Ah, I thought you'd turn off if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you with Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better.
Alright, well, we're gonna battle Austin here, our rival. He's been waiting in this tower for 2 years. That's crazy. It's gonna go with Pidgeot first. Alright, fully evolved, starting Route Bird Pokemon. Level 37. We might be under a level here for this battle alone. I want to say Giovanni's highest level is like 41. I know his gym battle was that high. So, I mean, it makes sense because after you do this tower, you kind of just get the rest of the badges and go beat Giovanni again. Blastoise. Okay, we're gonna switch to Dragonair. We could have done Gengar, but I don't think Gengar's that bulky. I could be wrong. Protect? What the heck? We use Thunderbolt. Double Protect? Oh, well, I didn't use the first one, actually, so I guess it's only one. Alright, we'll do another Thunderbolt. See how much damage we're doing with this. The level 40 Blastoise. It's pretty tanky. We did half health. We didn't get the paralysis, though. That's not... Yo, his bite... Pretty decent damage, at least like 25? I don't know. Good bit. It's a good bit. But this should be it, because it did exactly half, so... Oh! We got just a low enough roll to not get it. I'm not sure if Austin here is going to use any healing restorative devices on his Pokemon. We'll see. He did not, so we could have knocked him out of the Dragon Rage. Three Thunderbolts. It could have been 2, it should have been 2, but whatever. Coming on in, Growlithe. Okay. Using Intimidate. Again, we're special attacking Dragonair. Because Dragon is special in this generation, guys. Let's go ahead and switch out. What is Sandslash? Sandslash is our lowest level Pokemon, and it's really good against fire types. And it's physically defensive, so this takedown shouldn't do too much damage to it. The only shame about this Pokemon is, again, we have to wait 2 turns for our attack to hit. So, you know, not great. Alright, and knock him down. That's what I like to see. A little Sandslash. Good little buddy there. Coming up. Executor. Okay. We're gonna use Slash. It's a grass type, so it might actually knock us out here. I didn't think about that too We'll stop split. We'll just switch out. We'll just switch out. And I think what I'm going to switch out to is... No, we use Venomoth. And then we'll switch to Gengar, so like we've used every single team member as well. I think that would be cute, dude. A little bit of poetry there, like Star Wars and George Lucas. It's a grass psychic, I believe. So this should do a decent bit of damage. And we'll see, because again, I'm not a special attacker or physical attacker. Yo, Venomoth! Great job destroying Austin's execute. I don't know why it was the executive word to stop us up there. Alakazam is the final one, too. We are part poison, so I'm a little scared to... Yo, we outsped it? Crazy. We're gonna poison powder it, and I'm gonna try to switch in, but again, I don't want to get... Oh, and the synchronized got muffled there. I said muffled. That's very nice. We're taking a lot of damage from HC. I'm scared to switch, though. I'm scared to switch. I'm scared to hit it, too. We'll hit it with a side beam. Okay, now I did nothing. He's just spamming Future Sight. Oh! Does Psychic not affect Bug? I don't know. I don't know if that's true. We're gonna wait. I think I should wait for the Future Sight, right? Because I don't want Gengar to take that. If that's not how it works, then that's not how it works. But he's only using Future Sight. So we should be good to switch in. Right? Right? Yeah, we took the Future Sight attack. We're gonna die, right? Or faint. Game ended. Yo! Okay, Venomoth. Okay. Here comes Gengar. I don't know if he'll try to hit me now with a Psychic. No, he used Future Sight. Cool. So Gengar has entered the battle. Unfortunately, Gengar can't put it to sleep. I don't know what I'm thinking. I was going to Dream Eater it, but I can't. We use Shadow Punch. Yeah, because we're very frail, but it should hit pretty good. There we go. Super effective. Nice. And bada bing, bada boom. That is it for Rival Austin.
Oh man! So you are ready for boss.
Oh, Boss Rocket. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know the theory is that he's like a Asian.
Well, Cody, I'm moving on up ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer! Cody, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya!
And Austin is leaving us yet again. This person here, though, I am going to drop a save. I believe they're going to give us our final team member, but I want to make sure our final team member has, you know, decent qualities to it. So, oh hi, you're not a rocket, you came to save us. Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. We got Lapras from the Silph Co employee. Transferred to Bill's PC in Box 2. So yeah, I'll probably reload that just to actually not have to go to the PC to do that. I meant to drop off Firo off. Before coming in here, actually. It's kind of embarrassing of me to forget. But you guys know, I'm pretty good at that. So we'll actually go ahead and I'll just make sure the Pokemon Center. This took me at least 30 minutes to get. I won't lie to you. I wanted a female version because, I don't know, I've always preferred and seen Lapras as like a female Pokemon. But I got a Modest Nature Water Absorb. I saw only 3 other Modest Natures. I had 2 female ones, but they were both Shell Armor. First one I saw was male Shell Armor. But yeah, so we're gonna go with this one. I'm not sure about EVs or anything, but like I said, I want the nature, I want the ability. I think you can find a Lapras in the wild of this game, but it's a really low encounter, like post-game or something. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how you go about getting it that way. Or you can just breed it in the post-game daycare as well. But yeah, Modest Nature, Water Absorb, it's level 25. It doesn't have any great moves, I don't know if you can saw, I kind of went by it quick. It's only got Body Slam, Perish Song, Mist, and Confuse Ray. We can remedy that a bit. Oh wait, no, we don't have Surf yet. That's going to be after this. My bad, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. But Ooh, do I want to EV train Lapras? Not on this video, but we're gonna keep it on the team, just because we got it in this, this boss area, right? I am gonna go around and finish off the Team Rocket grunts though, so there are a few items as well to grab while we're here still. I try to make sure not to go through too many rooms without getting back on camera. There were a few items I saw, but I can't remember exactly where. There are 5 floors. We could just go to floor 1 and walk our way up, to be honest. Hey, there's a trainer battle. Very nice. Alright, so, after that little battle there, I'm just going to go up the stairs really and check on the floors, because again, we do have the key card, so we could just unlock all the stuff. I'm just going to run around this TM41 tournament there, and get all the items, and then I'll just do all the battles off camera. I don't want to bog down the video too much with trainer battles, because, yeah, we've got the team, they're all pretty good. We can't show off Lapras too much. We will give it Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, though. But yeah, just want to make sure I get all the items on camera just to show you guys. There's a max revive that's kind of good. Escape rope kind of weak. I don't think this person has anything. Yeah, no, there's hiding. But yeah. We have to face this guy. Yeah. Alrighty, and going on up here. Looks like we have another battle right there as well. Hey, my Pokemon is my loyal servant! Let's go, voice right there. Anything crazy good? Just, Electrode, so, yeah, I'll just see you after this. Alright, and if we go ahead and step into this elevator here, we can come on up to the 6th floor, and there's a couple items right over here. Nothing too crazy board again, just nice to show them off, I feel. HP up, very good. And then an X special. So, you need some of those, 6th floor, all yours. Going back to that professor's room and teleporting the other way, there is another locked gate. I haven't healed though, so I'm a little low. I had to use some potions that full heal on Sandshrew, got poisoned, so that was unfortunate, but he's still kicking. Just a Machoke. I need to switch Charizard back to the front, because everyone's kind of caught up to mid-30s now. I'm surprised Venomoth's not still 30. 40, that's crazy, because I just grinded it up over the last day or so it's just wild. It's not going to do much damage, and I'm going to pummel you with my 107 attack stab fly wing attack, dude. Bye-bye. Back to the lobby, buddy. And very nice, we got another Victory Royale. Do I have an Amulet coin? I don't think I've caught too many Pokemon, and I need to do that for the 8 gifts. What do you have? Gengar has the Amulet coin. So at one point, Gengar was the lead of my party, I take it. Let's go ahead and just give that to Charizard here. And, we'll wait, because I might try to get back to that safe room. I got a Carbos, very nice. A rare candy, very nice. And, or should I say sweet. And then an Ultra Ball, very cool. As you know, I like using Ultra Balls on legendaries only, so not great to find, but I'll take a free Pokeball. Oh, we just went with this one. Let's explore the other option. There's 2 or 3 teleporters up here as well, so this is not the safe room, it's the one we were just on. Let's go ahead and bump into this one. Level 4, okay. We're all back here. Well, I know level 7 we haven't really touched. I actually teleported up there, so that's 6. No, we were just on 6. I'm not gonna say it. Now that we are on floor 7, let's go ahead and start some battles, eh? Alright, so I went ahead and dealt with these goons. Let's go ahead and unlock the door. I see the area I was trying to get to our left there. Nobody has any goodies for us, though, it looks like. I see another battle over there, but... Oh wait, this is not the free heal room. That's the teleporter for the Lapras I was seeing now. I'll hit this guy up, though. Thought I was a Silph worker? I mean... I didn't see your ripped, sleeveless lab coat. Scientist Joshua! That's pretty sick, dude. That's pretty. It's a pretty nice name, brother. It's a pretty good name. But yeah, no, I didn't see your sleeveless lab coat and questionable bottle of pink mist from the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie in your overall Sprite. Sorry, just Joshua. Let's go ahead with a flamethrower. Luck's pretty specially defensive, so I don't know if we'll one-shot it, to be honest with you. Even though we're trained. But he got burned, so his attacks half, rendering his sludge pretty bad. Yes. And luckily, we didn't get poisoned, so we're chilling. I did wing attack on a lot of these battles, so I wasted a few flamethrowers, so I didn't want to spam day through a bit of them. But Scientist Joshua has been defeated. And we got a free, what was it, HBM, Cardos, and vitamin. Let's go ahead. Alright, sorry about that. My recording, like, froze up, or, like, it just shut off on my monitor, and then as I hit stop recording, and luckily, then it crashed, so the footage shouldn't be corrupted on that one. We got Bulk Up. It's not a bad TM, but it's more like, yeah, if you have, like, a bright Pokemon you want to teach. I could not say. I guess it was probably on the 5th floor, right? Because we got the card key, and we started moving pretty quick. It's always funny how, like, I got the item I needed straight away. I started grinding for a Lapras, backtrack for all the stuff. I'm like, we'll take our time. But here we are, finally able to rest back up. I'm tired. Take a quick nap. Thank you, miss. Thank you. And let's go ahead and pursue the corridor. Go ahead and... That wasn't the right one, was it? Alright, let's lock in here. Oh, wait! Oh, we missed the Pokeball and a battle, so good thing. Maybe there's a reason, you know. Some divine intervention there. Scientist Bow! Okay. We're gonna hit it with the flamethrower, fully recharged and, you know, recharged and ready to roll, brother. Go ahead and smack it down. Super effective. Critical hit. Crazy. Charizard is just going to town, these folks, man. I need to use a Magnezone on a playthrough. That's the Pokemon I've never used, but was always fond of because of the Shaman and Giratina movie. Very cool memory of mine. But I've never used a Magnezone. I need to. Maybe it's time to... No, I don't want to reach my Platinum save. I think I beat the game, though. I'll have to double check. I think I'm in the post game. It's been so long. I RNG manipulated my Platinum save. So, like, I could, like, do the... I think the Cute Charm is available, and that way I know my secret ID if I ever, like, want to do, like, static encounters and stuff, like Giratina and such. Because I've shiny hunted a lot in my time. I don't really want to do that anymore. I can't lie to you. So I might, whenever I had more time, of course, because it takes a bit of work, especially if you don't know how to RNG manipulate. Even coming back to it after some time, like, I had to stay up, like, 2 days and trial error with my Trico. Doing the Heart Guard Full Silver wasn't bad, but, yeah, man, I wouldn't even know where to begin, thinking back on that stuff. Whew. I don't know how I did it. And a protein. I don't think that's anything crazy. Are you a battle? No? Alright, that guy had an entire team of Rattata. So I'm not gonna put that one in the books there. And it looks like we're gonna have to figure out the teleportation sequence anyway. I did it before, we can do it again. Let's go back to level 5, and you're about to watch me crush this maze, okay? There was that guy, and there's also this guy. I took this one up to 9. Alright, this is feeling a little bit familiar. I used the key card to open up this and heal it up. We'll do that again, because I know something's coming up here. Alright, coming in through here, I then came up here and took this, I guess. For 3, I grabbed the key card. Did I go to this one next? Aha, that blueprint by the Pokeball made me think of a Master Ball. I remember now. Now we're in the corridor for 11. Aha! Look at that, dude. Look at that. This game is for kids. This game is for kids. Remember that, folks. When in doubt, just go back to 4 or 5 and retrace your steps, man. And I think we're just gonna hit him with Flamethrower because he's resisting us, I think, pretty well. It's a ground type, but he's under, he's not evolved, so we have that, I guess. Metal Claw is decent, but we're not stab damage Metal Claw, so it's just, We get the attack boost, that's nice, but again, Wing Attack is stab. Oh, what? He survived a Flamethrower? I wonder if he would have lived through a Wing Attack, or if that was just a low-end roll of a Flamethrower, maybe. Let's see. Marowak! Very nice. We'll Flamethrower and see. That's a fully evolved ground type Pokemon. I believe ground is not very affected by names. I thought it'd be not very effective, but we just destroyed it. There you go. One for the books, fellas. And coming in through here, we can now unlock. Bingo. Car key unlock the door. Ah, Cody! So we meet again. The president and I were discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. And we're up against Rocket Boss Giovanni. Aura farming in his little pose there. It's very, very nice looking suit. And we're just gonna start spamming Flamethrower. I can't lie to you until we come across something that we're not able to do that to. Oh, Lucy, please don't disconnect my Elgato. Right, cool. Level 43, so we're getting close to that 50 mark. I'm a little nervous. I do want to use it in the Elite Four, of course, so Charizard. At least once or twice, when we can. Rhyhorn coming in. It'd be nice if we had a water type, but we don't just yet. But what I do have is a Dragonair with Ice Beam, so that's just as good in my book. Lucy, no! I bet she stuck with the Twitter. It's like, oh my goodness. And I really should just take that up. I don't know why I have it. Ice Beam, go! Just destroy that thing. I believe it's rock ground. It should just be rock. It's just be ground. It's super effective, is what it is. Out of the park. And we'll get to we'll level up Dragonair eventually. King is normal. We don't have the fighting type. So that's something to think about. If we have fighting coverage, we could give Charizard fighting type moves, right? I don't think Focus Punch, yeah, you can't get hit, so unless Charizard is faster than the opponent, I don't think it's any good. I could be wrong, because it might even take priority to... I don't know how Focus Punch works, okay? I've never used it before, I'm just doing some rage. We're not a physical attacking Dragonair, so that's good. We'll hit it with a Thunderbolt to see how much that's doing. Because Ice Beam is not doing much! Can't lie. A little less than I would have liked. Thunderbolt more. But I think we'll just spam Thunderbolt and call it there. Yeah, I'm about to switch out again. Because hopefully we get a hit way through or right before it. Again, it's a Dragon type, so you might have to use time. Just getting XP, because again, it's fully EV trained at this point. I'm fairly certain we did that. Final one. I should have used Dragon Range, but I don't know what I'm Oh, so close. Final Pokemon is Nidoqueen. Okay. We don't have anything super effective for that here. But this is, I believe, Giovanni's strongest Pokemon. I didn't know to be honest with you. We'll try Ice Beam again. It's ground type, yeah, ground poison, so we should be decently effective through that. Ooh. No. Did it fair, but that did more damage than once. So we'll switch. We'll still level up though by the XP thing. Who are we going to switch into? The question is. It's probably that same move, right? me Venomoth. Come on, Venomoth. Come on, Venomoth. Come on. Oh! Like Venomoth. Look, Venomoth! Yo, what? It used Poison Sting instead? We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch. I did not do much that. I'm just moving anyway. Ground. What the heck? We'll just throw Charizard in. We'll just flamethrower it, right? How is he using Poison Sting? Like, does it not have a better move against... I'm trying to think of what the AI was thinking. It could have used Body Slam, it could have used Double Kick, but it chose to do a Poison type move. It's Bug, Poison. I just can't wrap my head around it. 81 speed, 119 physical attack, and 88 special attack. Ooh. Probably could use some more special attack training, I guess. I thought I EV trained it, maybe I didn't.
Blast it all, you ruined our plans for Silph. But Team Rocket will never fail. Cody, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return.
And they leave, but if we come up here and talk to the president... Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. And Cody obtained a Master Ball from the president. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it though. You should be quiet. And then the secretary just thinking this. And we're just gonna use Dig to get out of here and heal up at the Pokemon Center. I guess I'm gonna train up Lapras off camera, of course. That'd be a little boring. Got that 20 levels to grind it up. But yeah, I won't do to 45. I will probably grind Lapras up to at least 36 or 37. I did not mean to do that intentionally, but that is going to end it there, folks. I am going to have to get Fear up the PC to fly around, of course, to train it. But yeah, until next time, and I promise it won't be 2 years. We'll be back here. I don't want to say just yet exactly what badge we're doing yet, because we have pretty much anything but Giovanni opened up to us now. We have to beat Koga to get to Blaine, but that's really the only obstacle. But yeah, of course, if you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you think your friends would also enjoy this type of content, share around with them. But as always, I have been CowboyFitz here with you today, and I shall see you guys next time. Later.